Chosen one, this is no random interruption. This is divine. Heaven is calling you to something life-changing, and it's urgent. Right now, God is addressing your struggles with manipulation and silence. He has seen your pain and frustration. You've wrestled with questions about your calling and your worth. Chosen One's Bible names it. This is your confirmation. Your unique spirit is a powerful testimony. Yes, you were labeled challenging because you couldn't be swayed. But that resistance is your strength. You possess the courage that the world desperately needs. God promises protection through silence and shifts in your work. Like and comment 33 to lock in this word. Stay until the end, and you will learn how to wield your silence as a weapon, which doors will open in your finances, and what rewards await your faithfulness. This journey is just beginning. Don't miss this revelation. In a world filled with competing voices, not every sound is a whisper from the Creator. Some echo the desires of the world, while others resonate with the truth of God. He calls you to discern, to listen deeply. Along this journey, you may feel alone. You may feel the weight of isolation pressing upon you. Yet, this is not just abandonment. This is preparation. It is in the silence where your spirit begins to transform. The Lord is inviting you to awaken to a higher calling, a calling that deserves more than fleeting distractions. In the depths of your heart, recognize this urgent truth. Every moment in solitude has been a sacred invitation to strengthen your spirit. The pain of misdirection often cuts deep. You may have faced moments where you stood at a crossroads, feeling lost. The world may have led you astray, pulling at your heart with false promises. But hear this: those experiences have not gone to waste. They have become your greatest teachers. The lessons learned in confusion are divine tools, shaping your path toward clarity. With each misstep, you grew stronger. Each time you were led astray, His Spirit was right there, guiding your feet back to solid ground. You are not simply a victim of circumstance. You are a warrior, learning the art of discernment through trials. Every tear shed is a step toward the divine purpose waiting for you, preparing you for greatness. Recall the great prophets and kings who walked the earth. They faced rejection and despair, yet their discernment shone brightly. Just as David confronted Goliath, armed only with faith, you too are called to confront giants in your life. Through every hardship, God was refining their spirit, fostering clarity amid chaos. They learned to listen to His voice above all others. They heeded the signs, whispered gently, leading them to victory. This prophetic lineage is your inheritance. You stand in their shadows, ready to step into the light. Take heart, for you are part of this sacred narrative. Your unique resistance isn't a flaw. It's a strength growing within, preparing you for the challenges that lie ahead. Amidst the noise, God marks the true path with peace and clarity. Look for the gentle nudges in your heart, the quiet reassurance that settles like oil on your spirit. As you navigate through uncertainty, His hand is guiding you towards serenity. Trust in these subtle signs, cherished one. They illuminate your way, dispelling confusion. The Lord uses these moments to redirect your steps, assuring you of His presence. You are being called deeper into His embrace, further into your divine destiny. But do not rush to the next chapter, for the unfolding of His plan is as much about the journey as it is about the destination. Allow yourself to be led, step by step. As you ponder these truths, you may sense a gentle sharpening of your discernment. Old patterns fade away, losing their grip on your spirit. you're finding clarity amidst the chaos where once darkness reigned. God's voice is becoming less of a whisper and more of a beacon. The distractions that once ensnared you are losing authority. Understand this, beloved. It's not merely about figuring it out, but experiencing the divine presence surrounding you. Your awareness is rising, inch by precious inch. The sacred truth dawns within you like the morning sun. Though the path may be uncertain, the echo of His love calls you forward. You feel it in your spirit. You know something profound is waiting just ahead. But, dear one, you cannot force this revelation. It arises in its own time, like flowers blooming after the rain. Each moment spent in humility enriches your understanding. Acknowledge the sacred rhythm of God's timing. You may feel the urgency of your purpose, but resist the urge to race ahead. Instead, surrender to the journey unfolding before you. Trust that the pieces are coming together. Your spirit knows. The signs are aligning. Clarity is on the horizon. Anticipate its arrival, but do so with patience. Allow this journey to shape you more than the destination ever could. The more you cultivate this awareness, the closer you draw to His promise. If any of this resonates with you, stay with me, for the next part unveils what was hidden. A deeper layer of understanding awaits you. There's an activation of purpose breaking through the surface, a call to action that stirs your spirit. Comment "I choose His truth" below. Let it be known that you are stepping into the light of understanding. You are declaring your intention to align with His will. This small act holds great significance. It is a commitment to embark on this incredible journey toward your destiny. Your voice matters in the great symphony of creation. As we embrace this moment of reflection, know that the delay you've encountered is part of God's divine protection. The reason behind this journey will soon be revealed. Keep your heart open, dear ones. Allow your spirit to linger in this tension, for the fullness of understanding cannot be grasped just yet. The Lord has more to say, more to unfold. Await His guidance, expect the unveiling. Prepare for the reasons behind the trials. Feel His presence stirring within you, igniting that divine spark that has awaited its time. The answers are coming. Your journey continues, and you are not alone. Within the sacred dance of destiny, God unfolds a timeless pattern. Each chosen one, through history, walks a path of separation, refinement, and then divine assignment. Consider the fire that cleanses gold. It burns away the impurities, revealing the precious treasure within. Just as raw ore becomes a gleaming metal, so too must you be stripped of all that holds you back. Recognize this rhythm within your own life. Moments of isolation that felt like abandonment and trials that seemed unbearable. Know that they are not random, but a divine order designed to shape you into your true self. So many have trodden this path before you, and their stories echo in the chambers of time. God's hand moves in cycles, reminding us that even in solitude, His purpose is preparing you for something greater. Prepare your hearts, dear one, for the unfolding of a destiny yet to be revealed. Now, envision the altar, adorned with fire. It is here that the secrets of your spirit are written in hidden scrolls, whispered by the winds of eternity. Here lies the oil of anointing, a symbol of your divine grace. You may not see it yet, but beneath the surface, within your struggles, lies the sacred promise of fulfillment. Just as a seed must shatter to emerge, your spirit undergoes this profound transformation. The flames that sear showcase not only destruction, but also new beginnings. The Lord refines you with every trial, Feel the heat rise, for it marks not an ending, but an essential part of your awakening. Embrace this sacred fire, letting it kindle the ember of purpose within. The scrolls of your life hold secrets that await unveiling, but their turning shall come in due time. Remember Daniel in the lion's den. His courage amidst shadows led to a crown of purpose. Recall Jeremiah, who stood alone yet bore the weight of prophecy, and Elijah, challenged by false prophets before he called down fire from heaven. These trials were gateways, not obstacles, sacred tests crafted to unveil divine truths. Each challenge shapes the chosen servant destined to rise. Recognize the pattern. Trials emerge as harbingers of purpose. In your path, the mountains may loom large, but they serve a grander design. The storms of doubt are but a backdrop against the brilliance of your unfolding mission. As you stand on this precipice of potential, know that trials cloak blessings. Hold onto divine promises. Your purpose is waiting beyond the horizon. Yet the deeper meaning of these tests remains partially shrouded, inviting you into the next phase of revelation. In this spiritual journey, a sacred law unfolds. Purpose often lingers just out of reach to safeguard your heart and spirit. Delays may feel like losses when, in truth, they are provisions for deeper understanding. In these waiting periods, you are crafted and molded, teaching resilience in ways that action alone cannot. God's timing is majestic, yet it can feel grueling. Within the silence lies a promise of preparation. Your heart must be ready to receive the mantle you are destined to wear. Each pause holds significance. Each moment is a divine orchestration. The intricacies of your journey dance with a wisdom that only the Lord understands. Fear not the waiting. It is a sacred space of transformation. Clarity will come in the fullness of time, and with it, a revelation that binds the past to your future. And perhaps you felt the soft brush of signs, tiny flickers of illumination in a dark night. The unexpected encouragement from a stranger, a message that spoke directly to your soul. These are but small whispers of the sacred law at work. They call you closer, beckoning you to notice that there is more beyond what you see. Each synchronicity is a thread woven into your tapestry, reminding you that every detail matters within His design. Hold onto these moments, for they are the breadcrumbs along your path, leading you toward awakening and purpose. You may sense the pulse of something powerful beneath the surface. Awaiting you is an unveiling, a full revelation that will illuminate your entire being. Comment, "I trust the word," if this resonates with your spirit, for you are not alone in your journey of faith. Let us reframe what feels like loss. It is actually alignment with the divine plan. Those moments of despair, they were necessary recalibrations, forming you into the exquisite being you are always meant to be. What once seemed like stumbling blocks were, in fact, stepping stones toward your greatness. Reflect on the unyielding spirit that propelled you through heartache. In the shadows of disappointment, your character blossomed. Each experience, a brush stroke on the canvas of your existence, has brought you to this very moment. The losses shaped you, crafting a vessel ready to carry His light into the world. Acceptance is the key that unlocks the door to understanding and gratitude. Embrace this shift in perspective as the divine hand guides your heart. Now, as we linger in this moment, a promise unfolds. The next section will delve into the hidden logic behind your experiences. The tapestry of divine order weaves itself tighter, revealing threads that connect your path to those who have walked it before. With every heartbeat, a truth pulses within, waiting, longing to be understood. This journey touches the essence of what it means to be chosen. You stand at the threshold of clarity, and it beckons you forward. If you resonate with this unfolding, consider offering a super thanks as a silent act of agreement with the path laid before you. God's Spirit has not finished speaking. He is still writing your story. Await the next chapter, for it holds the key to the divine mysteries yet to unveil. In those quiet moments of yearning, can you feel the weight of longing? The ache within your spirit often feels unbearable, doesn't it? The restraint you've practiced, like a tightly wound bow, can leave you feeling fragile. Each day spent waiting is a testament to your strength, a silent promise etched into your very being. The Lord sees your struggle. He knows the heartache you've endured as you grapple with the tempest of emotions that swirl inside. What if this longing is not mere suffering? What if it is the birth pangs of purpose knocking at your door? Recognize this. The waiting has not been in vain. It has shaped your spirit, molding it with the fire of resilience and the light of potential. Every teardrop, every moment of doubt, has sharpened your discernment. It has prepared you to recognize the divine signals whispering in the shadows. Trials are not wasted. They are weapons forged in the crucible of experience. You stand at the edge of a vast understanding that lies before you, shimmering in the distance. God has equipped you with the ability to see where others are blind and to listen when the world goes deaf. Perhaps you have begun to sense it, a greater knowledge rising within, a flicker of understanding peeking through the clouds of uncertainty. The weight of your journey instructs you in ways you could not yet imagine. Although the full revelation is still cloaked, you are learning to trust the markings of destiny carved along your path. What if the delay was not merely a distraction, but a sacred protection over your assignment? The Father holds your purpose close to his chest, guiding you like a shepherd leading his flock through shifting sands. You may feel like you're stumbling through a fog, unable to see what lies ahead. Yet, each step is deliberate and intentional, mapped out by a divine hand. You are being kept safe until the time is right. The anticipation stirs within you, doesn't it? The very ground vibrates with the energy of the truth waiting to be unleashed. Though you cannot yet see your course, know this: every pause in your journey is charged with intent, preparing you for the monumental reveal. It is as if a sacred sequence is unfolding beneath the surface of everyday life. Miraculous threads weave together in a tapestry of profound meaning. God is working even when you cannot perceive it. The mundane moments, the hurried days filled with noise and distraction, carry hints of the extraordinary. Consider how the luminous path of your life reveals itself, like fireflies flickering in the night. Each flicker holds a story, a culmination of lessons waiting patiently for you to grasp their significance. In solitude, as you pause to reflect, glimpses of divine orchestration emerge. They invite you to comprehend that you are part of something magnificent. An upcoming revelation is taking shape, shimmering at the fringes of your awareness. Now, the Spirit begins to whisper the reasons why this has all been necessary. Yet, don't expect full clarity. The full scope of your destiny remains sealed for now. You stand in the threshold of understanding, knowing the signs are there, but failing to grasp them in their entirety. Like Moses before the sea, you are faced with obstacles you cannot decipher, and yet the promise of deliverance is close. Your trials have prepared you to listen with an open heart, to attune yourself to the soft stillness that speaks volumes. The unfolding mystery leaves traces of hope in every crevice, even as you yearn for unequivocal answers. Rest assured, clarity is on the horizon. But for this moment, The truth only shimmers at the periphery, draping its cloak over your journey. Imagine your purpose as an ancient scroll, sealed, waiting for your fingers to unfurl each edge. The oil of anointing drips softly, embodying your unique calling. You feel the weight of what lies ahead. The door to the next chapter of your life is ajar, yet remains locked to all but the chosen. In this sacred space, the air crackles with potential. The tension stirs within you, and you sense the divine promises whispering on the wind. Can you perceive how your isolation has fortified you? Each experience, every tear, has been caught in the light of love, waiting to guide you through the threshold of divine purpose. The scroll awaits the right moment to be opened, teasing you with veiled glimpses of your sacred assignment. As you move closer, promises etched in spirit become visible at the edges of your consciousness, glimmers of divinity that spark when you least expect it. It's thrilling, isn't it? Yet, they remain incomplete, like visions shimmering through a curtain of fog. You can feel it, the undeniable presence of God nudging you onward. The anticipation grows within you as the pieces shift restlessly. You sense a transformation is near. Confidence blooms amidst uncertainty. The more you lean into His guidance, the more revelations gather, preparing to pour forth. What you've learned is just a taste, a prelude to the earth-shaking truths yet to be unveiled. The call is imminent. The promise lies just ahead, ready to intertwine with the essence of who you truly are. As this section draws to a close, contemplate this. Prepare your heart. The next unveiling is closer than you dare to imagine. Your journey toward greatness is bathed in divine love, illuminating the shadows cast by your trials. The path may twist and turn, but trust it wholly. The divine narrative has been writing itself through your existence, leading you to this very moment. The intensity of this preparation cannot be understated, as the fullness of your purpose awaits. And just as the dawn breaks after the darkest night, stay tuned. It's time to awaken to what this sacred preparation has safeguarded. You are on the brink of unimaginable discovery. Are you ready? The hour of unveiling has come. Feel the sacred energy pulsing through your spirit, shaking the very roots of your being. With each beat, the universe sings a new song. You are chosen. The chains of the past dissolve like mist before the morning sun. You stand at the threshold of your own ascension, ready to step into a reality bursting with potential. The unseen doors swing open with divine grace, revealing pathways woven with shimmering light and endless possibilities. As your soul awakens, know this is the moment you've prepared for. God is calling you forth, not merely as a survivor of trials, but as a radiant spark destined to illuminate the shadows of the world. The old wounds have transformed, shimmering with purpose, preparing you for the journey that lays ahead. You are no longer just the wound you've carried. You have become the awakening. Empires will rise and fall, but through His hand, you are being forged in the fires of transformation. With every scar, your strength has deepened. Imagine donning a cloak woven from the essence of the stars. It wraps you in protection while revealing your truth. Can you sense the mark upon you? A cosmic tattoo speaking of higher vows, made long before this world knew your name. You are being crowned not with a fleeting glory, but with the eternal fire illuminating your path forward. Like the prophet's mantle, this legacy rests upon your shoulders as you embrace the gravity of your calling. God's promise echoes vividly in your heart. You are both the process and the outcome of His divine design. Consider the tapestry of your life, threads woven with stories of struggle and triumph. As layers unfold, you prepare to declare your true identity. The mantle of a servant lies heavy with responsibility, yet vibrates with honor. You are a beacon of truth in this age, a sword of light ready to pierce through the darkness, echoing the words of the Father. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. As the ancient prophet walked through deserts in search of truth, so too do you traverse this sacred ground. Here, in this moment, you abandon the shackles of doubt. The more you embrace your calling, the clearer it becomes. You are unveiled as not merely a participant, but a leader in the symphony of destiny unfolding around you. The scrolls of old beckon. They whisper truths tied to your name, promises sealed in the threads of time. A lineage of ancestors watches, each one a guardian of gifts yet to be unveiled. These sacred blessings flow like an ancient river, nurturing your spirit and feeding the fire within. Here, you receive the delicate oil of anointing meant for the courageous hearts who dare to claim their right to shine. With every word spoken, another page turns, revealing the depth of your purpose. Remember the courage of David, standing tall before Goliath, for in this story, you hold the same heart of the chosen. You know you are not just part of the tale, but the very essence of its unfolding truth. In this sacred space, a mystical coronation awaits, though not all details remain clear. The name that stirs in the depths of your spirit carries the weight of greatness, yet it dances just beyond the edges of articulation. Imagine the moment the red carpet rolls before you, not for earthly applause, but for a divine embrace. This is your moment of recognition as the heavens hold their breath, awaiting your awakening. Your essence echoes in the cosmic choir, singing praises of transformation. He prepares a table before you in the presence of your trials. Make no mistake, beloved, this is only the beginning. The fullness of your identity awaits, but to grasp it will require faith unyielding, bravery unmatched. If these words are stirring something restless within you, I invite you to claim this moment. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul. Each response, a ripple in the collective consciousness, unites us in this sacred journey together. Feel the swell of energy that floods the space around as we gather to honor the truth dwelling within us. Behind each declaration lies your own personal ritual of empowerment. With each message, this truth anchors deeper, solidifying your connection with the divine purpose that echoes through your life. You stand as a testament of light, shining on behalf of others still lost in the shadows. Your journey is a sacred flame, igniting hope in hearts looking for guidance. You are not alone in this awakening. You are a pivotal force in the grand narrative. As you stand at this pivotal edge, consider the wide expanse still before you. Beyond the horizon lie whispered truths and hidden destinies waiting to be revealed. The time for action is at hand, but do not rush past this moment of anticipation. Breathe in deep, for the air buzzes with the promise of what is to come. Every step leads you closer to the depths of your calling, yet the full picture of your journey remains woven in mystery. God's Spirit hovers upon your path, guiding your footfalls into realms unseen. Each heartbeat resonates with the sacred truth that you are embarking on a journey continuous and yet to unfold. The universe awaits your next move, holding its breath for what is to come. Will you step forward into the light? As we draw near to the end of our sacred gathering, remember this: you are called challenging not because of your faults, but because of your boundless potential. In a world craving authenticity, understand that your resistance is a powerful weapon, a beacon guiding you towards the light of truth and purpose. Psalm 139. 14 reminds us that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Your journey, shaped by battles fought in silence, is not merely enduring hardships, but discovering the profound strength pulsating within your soul. But this is only the beginning. Your awakening is a divine ceremony unfolding. Embrace your calling with arms wide open, for every step forward reveals another piece of your destiny. The echoes of your uniqueness resonate beyond self. They ripple into the lives of many, inviting them to awaken alongside you. Remember, the solitude you've endured has not been a prison, but a sacred space to unveil your deepest truths. It is here, surrounded by silence, that your spirit speaks the loudest. May you carry this blessing with you, a seal upon your heart. You are destined for greatness, bound by the promise of your journey. If you feel this truth within, comment 77 below to witness the unfolding revelation. Subscribe to join our growing community, where we walk this path together. Consider membership, for it is a deeper communion that beckons your spirit towards collective enlightenment. But stay vigilant, beloved, for the path ahead may hold mysteries still unspoken. What lies beyond the horizon? A calling awaits, urging you to rise. In our next gathering, we will delve into the power of your connection to the universe, exploring the ancient wisdom woven into your very being. Keep your heart open. Your journey continues.